What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Get Rich or Go Broke Trying. I'm your host, Eddie Kang. My co-host, DC, is not going to be with us today. He's on the road, so safe travels to him. And we're just going to get straight to it today. Recap of the last episode. First losing episode in 5 episodes. So, disappointing, but, it is what it is. You're going to take your losses. Still 16-6, last 22 picks. Hitting over 75%, so we're just going to keep it moving. First pick was the Knicks -7 versus the Heat. This one was actually pretty close in the first half. And then the Knicks pulled away to cover with the 7 points. And that ended up being our only hit of the day. We took the Blue Jackets money line plus 108 versus the New Jersey Devils. They ended up losing 2-1. Jersey got out to a 2-0 start in the first period, and it was just too much for the Blue Jackets to overcome on the road. And then the last pick we had, I told you guys this was a biased pick. I still believed in it. We took Texas money line plus 112 versus Xavier. This should have hit. Texas was up double digits the entire game up until like the last couple minutes when Xavier started to come up, started to pull back, and then actually overtook the lead. I believe with like 2 minutes left. And Texas fired their head coach this afternoon and hired Xavier's coach literally like an hour later. So it is what it is. 1 and 2 episode. We're not going to worry too much about it. We've been hot. Before I get into today's picks, I want to say thank you guys to everybody who joined the bracket challenge. We did not hit our goal of 100 people, but we did get 24 entries in. Subscriptions for the channel is almost at 50. Really appreciate you guys with the support. We look forward to continuing to give you guys winners. So without further ado, we're going to move into our next picks, or this show's picks. DC sent me 2 picks. The first one was the Lakers -4 versus the Magic. That is tomorrow at 7:10. And then another one he sent me, which I really liked. If he hadn't picked this, I was going to pick it. I believe it's at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm confirming now. But he took Jasmine Paolini over, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. He took Jasmine Paolini money line at plus 152 over Naomi Osaka. This is around the time in tournaments when Osaka starts to fold and starts to bow out of tournaments. And Paolini has been a very consistent player over the last 12 months or so. So I'm riding with him on that one. It's not an official pick for me, but it is an official pick from him, and it's a lean for me. So those are his only 2 picks, and for my picks, we're going to keep it short and sweet. We're doing all tennis. I have 2 leans, and I have 1 official pick. My first lean tomorrow, or 12:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Jacob Mensik is playing Roman Safiullin. Mensik is a 194 favorite. Safiullin is plus 160. I'm taking the over 2.5 sets. There's not a market for it yet. I'm sure it'll be plus money when it comes out in the morning. Mensik is a really good tennis player. He's been struggling to convert break points recently. Safiullin is excelling at getting break points and breaking and stealing games from people recently. So I just think that's a bad mix for a straight set game. I'm going to take the over 2, and I'm going to lean the over 2.5 sets. My second match, I'm taking Arthur Fils and Francis Tiafoe. That is at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, the bet I'm taking over 2.5 sets is not on the market right now. It'll probably be out in the morning. Tiafoe is a plus 102 underdog. Arthur Fils is a minus 122 favorite. Both of these guys are high heads to me. Anytime they play somebody worth of significance, I don't expect a straight set game from either one of them. I believe this is going to be an emotional roller coaster from both of them, and I believe that we're going to see 3 sets in this match. My official pick, we're going to go, I believe this is going to be the match of the tournament. The entire tournament. Not up to date, I'm talking about the entire tournament. You have Alex de Minaur playing João Fonseca. Fonseca is a stud. I believe he's 18 or 19. Heading into the Australian Open, he had won 17 straight games. This kid's special. He's going to be a top 10, top 5, maybe even a number 1 player in the world. Within the next 5 to 6 years. I firmly believe that. Like, he is the complete package. And once he gets his confidence going against big dogs, he's going to be the biggest dog. So my official pick is I'm taking this over 2.5 sets. de Minaur has been on a tear. If your name is not Carlos Alcaraz, Yannick Sinner, or any of the other top 10 players in the world, he's stomping the shit out of y'all. And even then, he still holds his own against the big dogs. He just lost to Alcaraz in a final not too long ago. I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head. I'd have to look. But this is going to be a heavyweight fight, and I don't see either one of these players winning in straight sets unless somebody gets a steal on a tiebreaker. So that's it for us today. When I'm by myself, I'm going to keep it short and sweet with y'all. I'm not trying to monologue anybody to death. DC will be back on the next episode. We may drop Wednesday night before the tournament. I'm not 100% sure yet. I got to talk with him about that before the second round of the tournament starts. I'm sorry. The only other thing I got to say is continue to support. We appreciate the love. And, as always, get rich or grow broke shine, baby.